What's up, Saiyan Army? Welcome to the video. So today we got a new Costco haul. Go and check out my last full day of eating video, and I'll be having more full day of eating videos to come so you guys can see me utilize all this Costco stuff. So first off, we got these Jimmy Dean Delight. So these are for people that are really on the go, something easy to prepare. It's very convenient. So honestly, on a taste scale, these are maybe like about a 6.5 out of 10. So it's not the greatest. However, it does have protein in it. So the macros are 8 fat, 32 carbs, 16 protein. So you eat 2 of these, your protein's already at 32 grams for the day, which is a pretty decent start. Carbs are obviously going to be a lot higher though at 64, and then fats, you know, are okay. Yeah, you're just mainly getting this for convenience on the go, just something quick. Next, so something I told Sandra prior to going to Costco was that I want to kind of diversify our palate, meaning just get in different types of fruits and vegetables and different types of foods as well. Cucumbers is something we kind of eat pretty regularly, to be honest. But 2 ways I really like to prepare it is one, the Korean style, which is called cucumber kimchi. The second way I really like cucumbers is we have this cracker thing where we put crackers, some of the canned chicken, and then a cucumber on top, and it is really damn good. I'll show you guys a recipe soon. It's very macro friendly and very filling and delicious. Okay, next is berries. As you guys know, I normally eat frozen berries and smoothies and stuff like that. Lately, I've been on a yogurt kick, which I'll show you guys soon, but blueberries have been a staple for yogurts, and this is probably the most raspberries I've ever eaten in my life. But raspberries with Greek yogurt, I don't know, I'm just like addicted to it. Like, raspberries go bad so fast, but they're so good in Greek yogurt. Like, I haven't eaten Greek yogurt consistently for like years. The yogurt we do buy usually goes bad because I get tired and bored of it. But yeah, for the past couple of weeks, I've been eating Greek yogurt almost every day and just loving it. And here's the Greek yogurt that we got. So we got the Oikos 000, 90 calories, 0 fat, 7 carbs, 15 grams of protein. And yeah, I just eat a couple of these every day, throw some raspberries and blueberries into them, and boom, you have your micronutrients and a lot of protein. Next, we got wild caught Alaska sockeye salmon. So fish is something I also love to add to my macros and just as a protein source, just because fish is high in omega-3s. I do take an omega-3 supplement on top of this as well. However, the goal is to get fish in at least once a week, you know? And obviously when we're in Japan, we get a ton of fish there as well. Next is these Bibigo wontons. Bibigo has just been killing it, to be honest. Like, I think almost everything we've tried from them are always decent macros and very good. Like, obviously they make the beef ones too, yeah? Yeah, the beef ones are fatty, but they're delicious, especially when you air fry them. Yeah, the beef ones are fatty. This is their more macro friendly. So depending on how high my fats are for the day, if my fats are higher, then I'll go for the beef one, the beef wontons, which are way better. They're like a solid like 7 out of 10, 7.5, depending how you like them. If you like them more crunchy, leave them in the air fryer longer. If you like them more soft and chewy, then obviously less time. But yeah, awesome macros, 2.5 fat, 21 carbs, 6 protein. So yes, the carbs are higher, but you know, they're wontons. What do you expect? These would actually be good too, also in like the protein Salmon that I tried the other day. Yeah, what's the company called again? Imi Eats. Yeah, Imi Eats. Yeah, the protein salmon. Yeah, that was actually pretty damn good. Also at Costco, they have 2 different bags of salmon. For whatever reason, this specific one, the macros are just way better. The fats are a lot lower. So 8 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 38 grams of protein for salmon. That's huge. I don't know, that sounds wrong to me, to be honest, but that's what the bag says. Understand that the FDA is legally allowed to be up to 20% off on their macronutrient reporting. So all these can be up to 20%, but even if it's off by 20%, that's only what, 10 grams of fat, which is still damn good for 38 grams of protein. So yeah, macros are huge W for this one. Next, we got Sandra's mozzarella. That's a horrible accent, but Sandra's been on this mozzarella kick. That's what these baguettes are for as well. That's been her like pregnancy sandwich craving in the morning, mozzarella and tomato on the baguette. Then as always, we got the rotisserie chicken, which is easy, delicious protein. My favorite way right now to eat the rotisserie chicken is as a sandwich. So basically, sometimes we get protein chips, most of the time we don't, but I'll just throw it on like some of the keto bread, and yeah, just some light mayonnaise, some pepper, some cucumbers, whatever. Add some vegetables to that as well, just to fill it up. And yeah, for those of you guys who want a macro-friendly sandwich, definitely try that out. Next we got here, this is for the kids. Superfruit organic freezy pops. We have no idea how they taste or how the kids are gonna like them, but we decided to give them a try. There was this little Japan pop thing that they had at their Costco that they were giving out free samples. It has sugar though, so it was one of those one and done for Akame, but she really liked it. It was her first like introduction to freeze pops, I guess they're called. Yeah, freeze pops. I'll let you guys know how this goes. Next, baby spinach. So spinach is by far one of my favorite vegetables. Is something that we really need to bring up into our diet. And yeah, like Sandra makes these delicious like Korean style, and that's the awesome thing about Korean food is lots of their sides are all like very heavy in vegetables. Yes, they have like some fat because of the oils and stuff that they use. However, we try to keep it to a minimum. But yeah, spinach I like to add to everything. You can even add it to that chicken sandwich. You can even add it to a side. You can even add it to a bowl. And that's another huge tip that I'm gonna talk about in a future video. But for those of you guys who are dieting and still hungry, make huge bowls. Like everything you eat should be in a bowl, and just start throwing in piles of spinach, cucumbers, vegetables. Just fill that up and make it as voluminous as possible. Then whatever else you're eating with the bowl, just mix it in there. Like mix in your egg whites, whatever it may be, chicken breast, whatever, and just make a huge bowl, and that'll be very filling. Next, we got these carb balanced tortillas. Basically, this is for breakfast tacos. Breakfast tacos I haven't had in a while, and actually sounds really good today. But yeah, I throw some egg white. I think it was like 1 whole egg, some cheese, spinach, vegetables on top of that. And yeah, it's gonna be high protein, and these are very minimal carbs. Macros for these: 3.5 fat, 19 carbs, and 6 protein. 6 protein for a tortilla is pretty damn good, you know? When you can get protein out of your carb source, that's a huge win. Next, we got these Cosmic Crisp apples. Kame loves these. So they're not as good as the Honeycrisp apples, which are my absolute favorite apple. However, these are like half the price, especially here in Hawaii. Like apples and stuff like that, you can't really grow here because it's not cold enough. Really expensive. Yeah, these Cosmic Crisps are way sweeter. Honestly, they taste pretty damn good. I like it. I would recommend it. Next, we got the crackers. And like I said, these are for like the rotisserie chicken. So you get the crackers, throw some rotisserie chicken with some light mayonnaise, some pepper on top. Pretty much just like how you prepare it for the sandwich. And then throw like 1 slice of cucumber to add the extra crunch. Super good. Try that out. Next, this isn't the most macro friendly thing, and I wouldn't eat these because these are damn addicting. These are one of those things where it's very hard to limit yourself to only a serving. So if you eat this, definitely pour it out first. Don't eat straight from the bag, or else the bag's gonna be gone before you know it, because it's like eating air. But for those of you guys who need some extra carbs, maybe on a lean gaining phase, maybe are having a hard time hitting your carb macros, definitely give this a try. 9 fat, which is horrible, 17 carbs, which is whatever, 1 protein, but they're so damn good. They're always sold out in Hawaii. So if you're at Costco has them, definitely give them a try. Like I said, just be careful, weigh this out. Sandra also picked up like 5 bags of that. Next, we got your normal chicken breast, staple whenever dieting. Like dieting gets real hard when you're not eating chicken at all, just because it's very lean protein. And there's so many different dishes you can do with chicken. Like Sandra stuffed chicken breast, yakitori chicken, gochujang chicken. All these recipes we've shared before in videos, and we'll continue to put more stuff out. And then your typical eggs. Our Costco is sold out of egg whites. It's very hit or miss. Mostly miss with egg whites at our Costco. The main Costco that we go to is the busiest out of all the Costcos in the world, which is crazy. That's in Hawaii. Like ridiculous. And yeah, that's part of the reason why it's super hard to actually film stuff there too, just because it's just so damn busy. Next, we got salsa. Salsa is huge hack as far as dieting goes, you know. I mean, 1 serving of this is 5 calories, 2 carbs. I'm gonna fit it into my breakfast tacos, even in your bowls. Like I said, those bowls that you guys are making, you know, where you guys are adding tons of lettuce, tons of cucumbers, tons of spinach, all your greens, your protein source, some carbs in there. Top it with some salsa as well. It's 2 grams of carbs for 1 serving. You can do multiple servings of this, and it would add a lot of flavor and taste to your food as well, you know. This, things like kimchi, huge. Next, we got bagels. So these are more for the kids, the bagels. Ooh, these smell good. Yeah, they smell so good. Everything bagel. Makes me miss Brooklyn bagel. I miss Brooklyn bagel. I miss New York. But anyways, yeah, these are mainly for the kids. I like to eat Sandra's protein bagels that she makes, just because the macros are just a lot better. So these are mainly for the kids. However, yeah, we need some protein bagels coming soon. Next, we got cottage cheese. So I'm not a cottage cheese person whatsoever. I've tried the cottage cheese with pineapples, and yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of cottage cheese. So Sandra's been on social media, and she's seen a cottage cheese toast recipe. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese, cottage. Yeah, it's a tongue twister. Cottage cheese. It's a tongue twister. Anyways, so you're gonna mix this up with some bread, and we'll show it on a video coming soon. And I'll let you guys know how I like it. Follow my stories. Next, sriracha. you know, very macro friendly. Add this to anything for those of you guys who like spicy stuff. You guys already know. Then we got peppers, another great way. Like, you want to bring in the vibrancy to your meals, and peppers are a great way to add a lot of micronutrients. Same thing with the bowl, just chop them up, throw them in there. I'm not someone that really likes peppers at all, to be honest. I eat them for the micronutrients, but great way to get them in without tasting them too much is in your egg cups, your omelets. They add a ton of flavor as well, because, you know, we all know egg whites are bland as hell. Next, we got some Canadian bacon. I used to eat the crap ton of this in New York. I remember some days I would throw this in the microwave and with a side of rice, and that was my dinner, like whenever I was super lazy. Good macros, 60 calories, 1.5 fat, 1 gram of carbs, 10 protein, and we mainly got this because turkey bacon was sold out. Turkey bacon is my go-to, but it's okay. It reminds me of New York, to be honest. And that's the grocery haul. For online coaching, apply, link down below in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love, aloha.